Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lego set 76056. Batman Rescue from Ra's al Ghul's lair. I think it's just Rescue from Ra's al Ghul. But it's a really interesting playset that I recently got my hands on, and let's just get into it because it's fascinating. So there isn't much to the actual playset. You do get this awesome like Batman dune buggy that's definitely like desert oriented. And it goes with the desert Batman figure that you get with this. So that's really neat. Like I said, there's not much to this playset. You have some doors that open and close, and it looks like you can bust through them with the Batmobile kind of going on. But then you also have these like trap doors, and there is some play features on this where this door does fly open. Well, it's supposed to. I don't know, kind of tight. There is a jail door where we have a Robin, and then we have these stairs. These are kind of the infamous like spiral staircase Legos used to use, and I know like this has it. The old Indiana Jones set that I have has that too. But for playsets, that's about how it goes. You got this axe that kind of swings up and down. I don't really know how to get it to work. It works sometimes, and I'm not entirely sure how, but it does. And then it comes with a Lazarus pit, which is just this pit with the green blocks at the bottom. There is supposed to be a sticker on this. Unfortunately, this set did not come with a sticker. It had all the other stickers, but not that one, so a little unfortunate. But you do get two more minifigs. You get Talia al Ghul, and then you get Ra's al Ghul. Now, both of these minifigs I didn't even know existed. So to find out that one, all these minifigs are exclusive to this set, but these two are kind of sought after. And speaking of, let's just get right into the minifigs. So first up, like I said, we have Batman in a desert outfit. So this one is really unique. You get Batman with some really cool metallic like printing on him, and then you get a mask that has the white band, so you get those white eyes over it. He has two faces on him. You get the black cape with him. There's not much printing on his legs. I wish it did have leg printing, but you could just find some legs that look a little bit more military and probably add it to him. And it would give him a little bit better of a look. Pretty good looking minifigure though. Next up we have Talia. So Talia looks great. This is a hairpiece we've seen on a lot of minifigs. I believe his face has been used a couple times too. But she's like in this red jumpsuit type outfit. She got printing on the back and front. And then we have two faces on her. One's a little bit angry and one's a little bit more mellow. Next up we have Robin. Let me get him out of jail here. So Robin, this is the first Robin I've ever had, and it has like a little black hood on him. He's got the shorter legs that don't bend, which these are the older legs, so it doesn't surprise me. And then you get the infamous like Robin chest piece. He does have printing on his back and his chest. He does have two faces on him. One is a little bit like more menacing. The other one is a little bit more scared. And then you do get the yellow cape with him. This yellow cape is pretty cool actually, for as far as the capes go. And then last but not least, we have Ra's al Ghul, and I say Ra's al Ghul. I know some people say Ra's al Ghul, different things. I don't care how you say it. I think it's a cool minifig. But you get a hairpiece we've seen now on Doctor Strange, I believe. And this might have been where it kind of came from. I'm not entirely sure where this hairpiece came from, but this is a pretty early 2000s Lego set, so possibly. You get a two-piece cape on him that looks really good. It is a cloth cape, and he's got chest printing and printing on his back, and then he does have two faces. Now, the interesting thing about the two faces is one looks a little bit younger and the other one looks a little bit older. So it looks like if you were playing with this, you could make him go into the Lazarus pit and look younger. Now the Batman Doom Buggy does come with a couple things. It just moving features. It has like these protection arms that go on it. When you have Batman sitting in there, he can't sit in there. And then you have some area to store his tools on the back, which is a batarang and a katana. The wheels look great. It has some stud shooters on the front. All around, this actually looks pretty cool, and I am pretty pleased with it. And that's really it. So this set is, like I said, I had never heard about this set. I don't have a lot of DC sets, so this is really unique. I want to keep it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to. But it's awesome that I got to review this. So if you get your hands on it, I absolutely would. Like I said, these minifigures are all exclusive to the set, and it is kind of hard to find. The minifigures are going up in price, so as a collector's item, I think this would be pretty cool. As a playset, even for your kids, it'd be really fun. I think they might do some damage to the minifigs, but that's about it. At the end of the day, they are Lego, and they are meant to be played with. And that's really all I have for this set. Like I said, it's a small set. It was probably about $20 when it was first let out. It's definitely gone up in price, but if you can find it used, do it. As always, guys, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next one.